Hello everyone, latest video. Today, we're going to be talking about a topic that's near and dear to many of our hearts, making money. Specifically, we'll be looking at 15 signs that indicate you're likely to make a lot of money in the future. Now let's be clear, making money isn't everything. There are many things in life that are more important than wealth, and we should all strive to live fulfilling, meaningful lives regardless of our financial situations. That being said, money can certainly make things easier. And if you're someone who's interested in building wealth, it's worth paying attention to these 15 signs. So without further ado, let's dive in. 1. You're a hard worker. It may seem obvious, but one of the biggest indicators of future financial success is a willingness to put in the effort required to achieve your goals. If you're someone who consistently works hard, even when things get tough, you're more likely to be successful in the long run. 2. You're willing to take risks. Building wealth often requires taking risks. Whether it's starting your own business, investing in the stock market, or pursuing a new career path. If you're someone who's comfortable with risk and willing to take calculated gambles, you're more likely to reap the rewards down the road. 3. You're good at networking. The old adage, "It's not what you know, it's who you know," holds a lot of truth when it comes to building wealth. If you're someone who's good at making connections, building relationships, and networking with others, you'll likely have an easier time finding opportunities and advancing in your career. 4. You're a problem solver. Successful people are often those who are able to identify and solve problems. If you're someone who's good at troubleshooting, coming up with creative solutions, and thinking outside the box, you're more likely to be successful in your chosen field. 5. You have a strong work ethic. Building wealth requires persistence, discipline, and a willingness to keep pushing forward even when things get tough. If you're someone who has a strong work ethic and is able to stay focused on your goals even in the face of adversity, you're more likely to be successful over the long term. 6. The world is constantly changing, and those who are able to adapt to new circumstances are more likely to succeed. If you're someone who's able to pivot when things don't go according to plan, and who's comfortable with change and uncertainty, you'll likely be able to weather the ups and downs of the business world more effectively. 7. You have a growth mindset. People with a growth mindset believe that their abilities can be developed through hard work and dedication. If you're someone who's committed to personal growth and development, and who believes that you can always learn and improve, you're more likely to be successful in your career and your finances. 8. You're confident. Building wealth often requires taking bold action and putting yourself out there. If you're someone who's confident in your abilities, and who's not afraid to take risks and pursue big goals, you're more likely to succeed in the long run. 9. You're a lifelong learner. The most successful people are often those who never stop learning. If you're someone who's curious, open-minded, and always seeking to expand your knowledge and skills, you'll likely be able to adapt to new challenges and seize opportunities more effectively. 10. You have a vision. Successful people often have a clear vision of what they want to achieve and why it matters. If you're someone who has a strong sense of purpose and direction, and who's able to articulate your goals and aspirations, you're more likely to stay focused on the things that matter and make progress towards them over time. 11. Literate. Building wealth requires a basic understanding of personal finance, including budgeting, investing, and saving. If you're someone who's knowledgeable about these topics and able to make smart financial decisions, you're more likely to build wealth over the long term. 12. You're passionate about what you do. Building wealth can be a long and challenging journey, and it's often easier if you're doing something you're passionate about. If you're someone who's truly invested in your work and enjoys what you do, you're more likely to stay motivated and committed over the long haul. 13. You're willing to learn from failure. Failure is an inevitable part of any journey towards success, and those who are able to learn from their mistakes and bounce back stronger are more likely to achieve their goals. If you're someone who's able to embrace failure as a learning opportunity, and who's willing to keep pushing forward even when things don't go according to plan, you're more likely to succeed in the long run. 14. You're disciplined with your money. Building wealth requires discipline and self-control when it comes to managing your finances. If you're someone who's able to resist impulse purchases, avoid unnecessary debt, and stick to a budget, you're more likely to build wealth over time. 15. You have a support system. Finally, building wealth can be a lonely and challenging journey, and it's often easier if you have a support system of family, friends, and mentors to help you along the way. If you're someone who has a strong network of people who believe in you and are willing to offer guidance and support, you're more likely to achieve your financial goals. So there you have it, signs that indicate you're likely to make a lot of money in the future. Of course, no single factor can guarantee success, and there are many other qualities and skills that can contribute to building wealth. However, if you're someone who possesses many of these traits and is willing to put in the work required to achieve your goals, you're well on your way to financial success. Remember though, that money isn't everything. While building wealth can certainly provide financial security and freedom, it's important to also focus on the things that truly matter in life: relationships, personal growth, and making a positive impact on the world around us. So keep these 15 signs in mind, but don't forget to also cultivate the qualities that make life truly rich and fulfilling. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.